Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going on a hike towards Arzooq. That's a spring. There's actually two of them. They're one on each side of a central ridge line. Behind me you can see the highway. Salalah is back that way about 30 kilometers, and continuing along this way you'd be going west towards Fazayat Beach and the beautiful spots a little bit further down the road. The weather is okay. It's a bit of a drizzle and a rain. I do have my Nikon F3 with me just in case. There's probably about a 10% chance that I might get some pictures. Depends on the weather. I'm going to be going a bit higher in elevation also, so it may not be a picture day at all. But it's going to be a fun day anyways. Always good to get out and adventure through this wadi, which I absolutely love. There will for sure be more videos of me going into this space. It's a bit of a drive, and there are parts that can be quite difficult in dry weather. It is wet, so I do need to be a little more cautious and pay attention to what I'm doing. If it's a bit too wet and muddier higher up in the mountains, I'm gonna have to just call it quits. I just can't do it. It's not worth it. So I'm gonna just focus on the drive, and I'll see you at the top. Making good progress so far. It's actually not as sort of treacherous as I expected. It's actually quite dry, and what part of the road that's usually quite tricky has been leveled, because some of the camel herders decide to come up into the valley that I'm in right now. Right behind me, this old fallen tree. The fog has been coming in and out, but I decided to stop and grab a picture of this. Sort of keeping the road out of the frame. Don't want that. I'm trying to stick with sort of this grayish background. So kind of shooting from here once, and then from here, oh, there's a rock. And then from here, framing it up the leading lines of the trunk off into that distance. Got those two shots. I hope those come out really nice. There's also another one a little bit further down the road that I got a few pictures of also. And now we're gonna get back on the road and shoot for the final destination. This is the beginning part of the hike. I'm going, right behind me is Arzooq. I can hear the running water from here. Of course, I can't see anything. I can't see anything anywhere, to be honest, but I've done this hike many, many times, and I do know where I'm going. So you gotta just believe that walking into this gray cloud is not the worst idea in the world. First part is to actually head to a bit of that ridge line you can just barely see through the clouds. And we're going to sort of take that off into the distance over there. There's the down, a little flat part, and up, and then cuts right down into a valley hard, right in between the two different springs. Then I'll just take a right-hand turn, drop in, and we will be all right. That's the plan at least. So let's get to work. As you can see, visibility has opened up dramatically on the backside of that mountain and into this valley. Gonna head right into this middle spot here, and then head along there, down that ridge to the oasis of palm trees that somehow, I don't know, started growing in the middle of this valley in the backside of this mountain. The truth is, I could have just driven my car right to the bottom base of the spring, gotten out, in 15 minutes, get my pictures, pack up and leave. And that seems terribly unsatisfying to me. Something I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't care about the destination. That is not the reason why I go out. And I don't even care about getting great pictures. I'm a journey person, not a destination person. If I'm not exploring, if I'm not taking the effort to find and to get what I would like to see, then I just don't feel that I've accomplished anything in the process. And I want the pictures I take to have a sense of meaning inside of me. They're sort of imprinting the experience on me as much as the image being imprinted on the film. So yeah, maybe today I don't get a picture from anything down here. I don't care. I didn't come here just for the picture. I came here for the journey. And now I gotta jump some puddles, so we'll check in again later. And we've made it. Here we are, just entering the stream. We'll come back this way a bit later, but I'm gonna start by going up through here. I know there's some pools further up that could be quite beautiful. There might be a bit of this really nice sort of silvery reflection off the water if we get a still spot. So that's the plan. It is thick, so hopefully I'll make the right choices in getting to where I want to be. That is it for the upper pools. I found them. There's so much growth. It's so green. It is so beautiful. It's very hard to find the paths that I used to know. I'm loving this. But I'm not going to go past this pool right here. There is really not much going on over there. So we're going to head back to the part we came in and then go further down the valley, and we'll find the smooth rock and the stream that cuts through there, which hopefully is also going to be quite beautiful. And hopefully I will be able to find the way to get there. So heading out from this spot, beautiful day again. Oh, God, I picked the right morning to come out, no question about it. That is the end of the line for me. It's been an absolutely beautiful morning. I'm so happy I came out here. Trying to go a bit further. The amount of water coming through here is exceptional. It's absolutely fantastic. So it kind of blocks off this next part, and I'm happy with that. I've seen enough. I've enjoyed the silence and the beauty. So this is going to be it. Now comes the part to get out. We're at 4.5 kilometers, and I've got to backtrack up this mountain, but it's well worth it. Absolutely worth it. That is it for today. Really lovely hike, beautiful morning. Absolutely loved it. Such an enjoyable way to spend the day. Back up on the plateau and just gonna pack it up and get out of here. I did take some photos down there at that flat reflecting pool. So I have some of the trees and I have some photos from down there to look at in part 2 of the Arzooq hike. So please check that out. And until next time.